What's going on, Guardians? It's Tizzle here. So I am at Xur, and if you didn't know, Xur got a rework in the final shape, so he is now here. I don't know all the ins and outs of how to acquire his strange coins, which is basically Xur's currency, but you can see he actually drops like 2000 level engrams, I guess, when you level him up. But the reason I wanted to make this video, Legend of Acrea's Catalyst is super good, so definitely get it this week. But the main reason, I didn't really look into him last week, so maybe this was there last week. I don't know his rotations. Maybe it's only there some weeks. But as you can see, he's got 63 stat Artifice Armor. Now, this is only one piece, and it's not the best piece because, like, for PvE, you want focus in resilience. But my friend Steam has come back to the game, or I guess he kind of always plays, but I've had a lot of friends come back to the game and their armor isn't very good. And I basically say if anything is under 63 stat roll for armor, you don't want to masterwork it. And this happens to be exactly at 63. And on the Hunter in particular, it's pretty good because Hunters kind of benefit from mobility. The other rolls are on Warlock and Titan, and they also have high mobility, so they might not be worth getting. But if you don't know what Artifice is, basically you can get +3 of any stat you want for free. So normally, you can see like, oh, this is mobility. Okay, so nowhere on this armor do I have resilience, but resilience costs 4, so it's quite expensive. And then on this loadout that I have, I would be at 38 intellect if it weren't for my Artifice cloak, because this gives me +3, so then I'm able to go from a tier 3 to a tier 4 intellect, so that's going to lower my super cooldown. Again, if you're a veteran, you know all this stuff. But with Final Shape, I'm sure there's a lot of new players to the game, and you can see like my helmet is Artifice, so I have that resilience. So again, I would only be at 97. So this is really good for min-maxing your builds and getting those like double 100s or triple 100 stats. So yeah, I would be keeping an eye on Xur every single weekend and just seeing what he has. It's pretty expensive at 79 strange coins. Again, I think you just get this from like doing playlist stuff. I have gotten probably around 100 and I haven't even really noticed I'm getting them, and I certainly haven't farmed them. So they're not too hard to get if you're playing the game. But yeah, I just wanted to point out that he's selling Artifice Armor, and this is normally only from Master Dungeons. So I've had lots of comments on my video, how do you get dual stat mods on your armor? And basically that's how is I farmed most of my armor in Grasp of Avarice. So if you go master, I guess, yeah, because of the rotators, I can't show you. But whatever the master dungeon is, some of them have Artifice Armor. It came with Grasp of Avarice. That's why I farmed it. A lot of people farmed Duality back in the day, but I was busy that weekend and never really got time to farm it. But at least I have decent Artifice Armor. Also, back then, I never cared about it because it didn't used to give this bonus stat. It used to give you an extra artifact mod slot. Anyways, I always ramble in my videos, sorry. But basically, I just want to say Xur is selling Artifice Armor. So if you're looking for Artifice Armor, you can at least get one piece every week from Xur. I'm assuming he's got it every week. And yeah, on the Hunter this week, it's actually pretty decent, so I would pick that up. On the Warlock and Titan, it's also got mobility, so I would kind of stay away from it. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out because, like I said, I get a lot of comments asking how to get Artifice Armor. So this is a good way for people that aren't necessarily capable of beating a Master Dungeon or don't have access to it or whatever. So anyways, thanks for watching. Take care.